Thanks for joining us. I'm Alexis Rogers. Today, the man accused of killing Maddie Kingsbury was back in court. It comes amid new details revealed in unsealed court documents. They show Adam Fravel was financially dependent on Kingsbury, saying she paid their rent. 4 days before she was killed, she told her landlord she was looking for a new apartment. Prosecutors say that could lead to a motive for Fravel. His family says he's innocent. In less than 2 hours, a judge is expected to sentence 18-year-old Tom Olah for the murder of St. Paul hockey coach Michael Brazel. Last month, he pleaded guilty to aiding and abetting second-degree murder. In November, Brazel was shot outside of his home while trying to stop his wife's car from being broken into. 17-year-old Clee Swee, the gunman, is now serving more than 25 years in prison. Just hours ago, people living in Ninokasi homeless encampment came together with calls against an eviction coming next week.
I've been here since this camp started for the first day, and I've been more taken care of out here than I have been in a long time.
We care about each other, and without this camp, I wouldn't know what to say, you know. A lot of lives could be lost, you know.
The city has scheduled the eviction for Ninokasi for Tuesday, but the group says clearing the camp will only displace people across the city. Camp members are calling for a plan regarding where they'll live and how their basic needs will be met before an eviction. The city cites public safety concerns for clearing the camp. An impeachment investigation is officially underway into potential presidential wrongdoing. Yesterday, House Republicans voted in favor of formalizing an impeachment inquiry into President Biden. It specifically focuses on the president's connections to Hunter Biden's business dealings. A September inquiry has yet to uncover any wrongdoing, and one senior Republican says the House does not yet have evidence to impeach.
There's no evidence to support the allegations that my father was financially involved in my business because it did not happen.
Formalizing the inquiry gives House committees more rights to ask questions. Well, this afternoon, we're keeping an eye on the stock market, where it looks like we'll see another big day. This is a live look at the current boards on Wall Street. Yesterday, the Dow closed at an all-time high at 37,000. The S&P 500 and NASDAQ also saw significant gains. It all came after the Fed announced it would hold interest rates steady. Well, listen, it's another sunny day out there. Today, as we warm up, some of us could be seeing temperatures as high as, let me clear my throat, 50 degrees, John.
Oh.
Who would have thought that I would say that in December?
I know. It's because
you're
you're here. You can't.
I mean, you know, I tend to try to bring sunshine wherever I go.
You do. Seriously, one of the brightest people in the room always. With that being said, it's great out here. It is, 47 to 50 degrees right now. Big warm up today. We're already in the midst of it. We are tracking a system turning a little bit wetter on Friday, a little stronger. It's not the strongest of systems, but 2 days ago it looked like Friday was going to be nothing. And now it looks like we could see a little snow mixing in north of St. Cloud with that system. These are current temperatures, 47 degrees, Ortonville at 50. There is some 50s out there. I think the Twin Cities also could be getting very close to 50. I think the high is not, we'll stay in the upper 40s for the afternoon, but again, a high is just what you touch. So we'll get down to the upper 30s here this evening. It is going to be a very warm night. 49 for high in the cities, 51 degrees in Wilmer, Mankato at around 51 as well. To the north, 46 at International Falls. We're tracking this next system. I'll give you a little taste. We'll go more in depth in my next forecast. Starts tomorrow morning with some light rain. It should not impact you for your morning commute. Then it kind of hangs out. And you see all this rain start to show up here. It's going to be a big mess Friday afternoon, especially north of the Twin Cities. So that is what we'll be tracking here in your full forecast coming up in a little bit.
John, thank you so much. And for the first time today, we're getting a better look at what's behind morning sickness. A new study shows the amount of hormone GDF-15 in a pregnant person's blood could be what dictates the symptoms. More than 2/3 of women experience the early nausea and vomiting in their first trimester. Authors of the study say the discovery could help lead to better treatments for severe cases.